It's been a few long summers.
The following is a presentation of WGAA Sports.
Cedartown High School basketball.
He dunks it! Lays it up, got it! Three-pointer try.
Yes! Cedartown wins!
It's time for Cedartown High School Bulldogs basketball right here on WGAA 106.1 FM and AM 1340. Broadcasting online at WGAAradio.com and streaming on the TuneIn Radio app and Facebook Live. And now, let's head down to courtside for today's action.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Cedartown High School basketball in the Big AA as the Cedartown Bulldogs wrap up their regular season tonight with a 9-14 record. Cartersville Purple Hurricanes come into this matchup with a 19-4 record. Canes first in the region. The Dogs are currently sitting at about, I believe, sixth in the region region play, as the Dogs have a 5-8 region mark. The Cartersville Purple Hurricanes at 12-1 on the season. Cedartown at home this year, 3-6. Cartersville on the road, perfect at 9-0. So this Canes team is certainly a team to be reckoned with. Although, if you recall, Sam, last season Cedartown actually beat Cartersville here at home, and it was kind of a surprise win. But this is a improved Cartersville team and a team for Cedartown this year that lost quite a few seniors last year that really made that win possible last season.
Oh, do I recall that game. That was one of the best games of the season, probably one of the most exciting games that I've broadcast. We were talking about it in between games. Their head coach got a technical called on him, and I was ready to run him out of the building.
Personally?
Yeah, personally. I was ready to escort him out, show him the back door. But as you said, a completely different Cartersville team this year, and also a completely different Cedartown look as well for the Dogs.
Davion Smith will get the start for the Bulldogs, the nod for him. Also, Jaden Price will get the start for the Dogs. The senior Colton Prather also getting the start. Jaden Price also a senior. The junior CDP, Zane Diamond Paisley, and the senior number 32, Keenan Price. That's your starting five for the Cedartown Bulldogs. Cartersville Purple Hurricanes will bring to bear their starting five. It will be Kyron McClendon, number 0, number 1. Naz Bennett, number 2. Brayson Warmack, number 4. Xavier Lowe, and number 5. Wyatt Thomason. And to tip at the line, the big man, Cedartown, Keenan Price, and to tell you all about it, Sam Branch, my broadcast partner.
Thank you, Andrew Carter. It will be Price. It'll be Warmack for the Hurricanes. Tuesday night high school hoops here on the Big AA, and we are underway, and the Cartersville Canes will have it to begin. Left side, three-point attempt on the way. That's going to be no good. Offensive board taken by the Canes. They go back outside for another look at three. Again, not good, and another offensive board. They'll pull it down straight away, loses it, and then from the free throw line, they'll work it down to the low block. Near side on the post. They'll go back outside. A third three on the way. Third time is the charm. And it is a 3-point lead for Sam, Cartersville.
I'm telling you, Cedartown had some pretty good defense there on that, but could not get a defensive rebound. And Cartersville, on their third chance, gets a tray and leads at 3-0.
Prather on the right side, working off of the far side wing. Cedartown working from right to left on your radio dial, and an interception by the Hurricanes. They go from left side to right side, and the layup is good there by McClendon. It's a 5-0 lead for Cartersville. Near side. Three on the way. Davion Smith. It's no good. Rebound taken by ZDP. The putback, it is good. And the Dogs are on the board, and it is 5-2.
Yeah, ZDP a little indecisive whether or not he wanted to take the shot, and he made the right decision, took it, and got the first two for Cedartown.
Three from the far side, no good. Saved by Cartersville. They'll pass it back outside. Now they'll work it to the low post. Jaden Price picks him up there. They have to go to the left side. Another three coming from the far side, and that one is good as well, and it's now 8-2. 6-point advantage. Colton Prather, the floor general, will bring it across the timeline for the Dogs. Working to the right side to ZDP. Back to Prather, now near side. Working it back to Prather. They'll continue to work the perimeter left to right. ZDP will float it back to Prather. Prather goes back to Diamond Paisley. A three on the way, no good. Off the back of the iron, too strong. Rebound was taken by the Hurricanes.
He had a good look there, Sam, and I thought it was going to go in, but just a little bit off the mark.
McClendon left side, another three on the way. This one from low, no good. Rebound taken by Cedartown, Zane Diamond Paisley. Zane will work it into the front court. Across the timeline, comes near side to Davion Smith. Smith tries to drive the lane, and he is fouled in the process. It will be on the floor, and they're going to get number 4, Xavier Lowe. That'll be his first of the night, first team foul against the Hurricanes. First foul against either squad here with 5:53 left to play in the first. The inbound will come from the baseline. We'll check it into Prather. Prather near side corner, drives, goes back outside. Davion with a three from the corner, no good. Zane Diamond Paisley climbed the ladder, tried to go for the rebound, could not get a handle on it, and it's out of bounds. It'll be Cartersville basketball.
Well, we had a wide open three look there from Smith. Couldn't get it to go. And a foul call that was missed there by the official. I mean, ZDP got bumped into as he was trying to get the rebound.
Cartersville will bring it across the timeline. McClendon's going to work to the left side. Now right side to Bennett. Bennett working off the near side wing. Directs traffic to Lowe. Lowe continue to work off the wing. They work it to the baseline. Now they'll kick it back outside. Far side into the corner. McClendon drives. Kicks back outside. A three on the way again. This one short off the front of the iron. Out of bounds, and it'll be Cedartown basketball.
I tell you, Sam, that call could have gone either way right there. I think Cedartown could have touched it, but the official there had the better look and says it is Cedartown basketball. The Canes touching it last. Davion
Smith will bring it in the front court for the Dogs across the timeline. Works to his left. Almost loses the handle on it. Gets double teamed. Has to go to Prather. Prather, he does get his pick. There's pocket pick. Left side, McClendon. Right side layup, good. He went from the left to the right. And it's an 8-point lead. 10-2 your score. Cartersville with the advantage. Near side, they'll work into Keenan Price. The big man drives the baseline. Left-handed layup, no good. Contact there, got his own rebound. Put back, no good. Got his own rebound again, and the contact this time will result in a foul.
The official is going to say the foul is on Kyron McClendon. Number alt.
That'll be his first team foul, number 2 against the Canes. Right at 4:45 left to play in this opening frame. The inbounds pass will go to ZDP. He pulls a long-range three off the side of the iron, no good. And the rebound is taken by the Hurricanes. It was number 1, Bennett, who went up and grabbed it for Cartersville. Near side, they're going to try another three, and that one is good.
Left him wide open.
Yep, number 5, Wyatt Thomason. 13-2. ZDP goes to Davion, back to Diamond Paisley. Now to Prather. Prather right side, working the perimeter. They go to Jaden Price. Price comes back to ZDP, swings it left side. Davion's going to fire a three, and it's good over the head of the defender.
Lucky they did not get a foul called, and Davion Smith intercepts a long pass.
A steal there for the Dogs. Brings it to the free throw line. Kick out, Jaden Price, a three. It's good. Back-to-back trays for the Dogs. Makes it a 5-point game, 13-8.
Talk about a turnaround there in the last 30 seconds.
Under 4 minutes left to play in the opening period. Left side, they go to Bennett. Bennett with it, gets double teamed. They'll work it into the corner to King. King fires a three. It's no good. And the rebound is taken by ZDP. Diamond Paisley goes ahead. Davion Smith, left side, long range two. Pull up good. 13-10.
Suddenly, Davion Smith red hot.
Left side. King thought about a three, pulls it down, goes back outside. Now they'll work it to number 5, Thomason. He drives left side, no good.
Whoa.
Rebound taken by Keenan Price.
He had that wide open lay-in, and he just missed it.
ZDP right side, working just to the right of the top of the key, comes back near side. Now they'll go back to the right to Jaden Price. Near side again. Davion drives, pull-up jumper from the elbow, and it's good. Davion Smith has all of a sudden made it a 1-point game, 13-12.
Well, he's got 7 points, Sam, and he is really come on fire in the last minute.
McClendon left side to Bennett. Bennett will work off of the wing. Now comes back to McClendon. They'll work it into the corner to King. King back to McClendon, left side again. Now Bennett with it, drives, and he ran all up into Keenan Price, and he does draw the contact, and he'll head to the charity stripe for 2. That's going to be the first foul on Keenan Price, first foul on the Dogs tonight.
That'll send Bennett to the stripe to shoot 2 with 2:42 to play in the first quarter. A chance for the Canes to extend their lead to a full possession here.
First free throw attempt on the way from Bennett. A long inhale, exhale. Releases a shot, no good. Just off the back of the iron, a little too strong.
Canes will sub out a couple. Xavier Lowe back in as number 20. Logan Von Pelt is out. Also, Grayson Warmack is back out there.
Second free throw attempt on the way. It's up and it is good, and it's back to a 2-point lead, 14-12. Cartersville on top. Colton Prather will bring it across the timeline for the Dogs. Going to work to his right. Will direct traffic, goes to ZDP, almost over his head, tracks down the loose ball, goes to Davion Smith, right side, back to Prather. Prather will bounce it from the wing, far side, underneath, tried to go to Price on the baseline, and it is not a good pass, out of bounds. It'll be Cartersville basketball. The Canes get it back with just under 2.5 left to play. Inbounds pass goes to McClendon. Across the timeline. Going to come near side to Lowe. Lowe works off the wing. Will go right back to McClendon with it. He looks over to the bench, gets the call from the coach. Going to drive left side. Tries to drive the baseline, and it's blocked. Rejected by Keenan Price. Loose ball. Picked up by Colton Prather. Prather behind the back, drives. Right side, ZDP. Now Davion. A three. No good. Just off the back of the iron. A little too strong. Keenan Price with the rebound. We put it on the floor, though. And Cartersville comes away with it. Left side, underneath the basket, right-handed layup, no good. Rebound, put back, and that one is good from the Hurricanes.
Well, a lot happened in that possession there, a lot.
4-point lead for Cartersville, 16-12. Jaden Price with it. Near side, gives to Davion. Smith, right side to Prather. Colton with it, works from the logo. Left side, Davion pulls a three, in and out, no good. And we're going to have a rebound foul called against Keenan Price. He came over the back on him.
That's 2 on him, I believe. And 2 on the Dogs in the period. He's committed both fouls.
Absolutely. It comes with under 1.5 minutes left to play.
They'll go get the big, well, the big man is out now. Looks like we've got Braylon Cawthorn in there now, and also Malik Lowe.
It'll be James Lee that is checked into the game for the Hurricanes. He'll bring it across the timeline, standing at the Bulldog logo, works to his right. Now they'll go to Warmack. Now they work it down low underneath, and we've got a whistle called. Thomason was trying to work out of a jam, and they're going to call a foul against the Dogs. It'll be against number 12 for Cedartown, Braylon Cawthorn. That'll be his first.
And 1:07 to play in the first period. The Canes have the 4-point lead, 16-12.
Inbounds pass will come from the baseline. It'll be Taylor that will send it inbounds. No, excuse me. That is Bishop sends it in. Gets it to Lowe. Lowe works. Pull up, long range two. No good. Rebound taken by Davion Smith. Smith got double teamed. He works it to Colton Prather. Cartersville will press. We break it to ZDP. Diamond Paisley works to his right. Now he'll come back left side to Davion. Smith looks over, gets the call from Coach Burns. Goes to Colton Prather with it. Prather drives the elbow. Kick out. Three on the way. No good from ZDP. Good looking shot there from Diamond Paisley. Couldn't get it to fall. Near side now is Warmack. He goes to Bishop. Bishop working from the wing, near side, tries to get around Cawthorn. The floater high off the window, no good. Loose ball is tracked down by Braylon Cawthorn. He'll go ahead to Malik Lowe. Lowe in the front court for the Dogs, working that far sideline. Pull back three, it's good from Malik Lowe. Off the bench and in action.
1-point game now. I don't think anybody really expected that three. Cartersville took them by surprise, and it's a 1-point game with 6 seconds to go.
16-15 your score. Cartersville drives to the right side, pull up from the elbow, no good. Rebound put back, it's no good. And it'll be a 1-point advantage for the Hurricanes after the first 8 minutes. 16-15 your score. We'll be back with the second period after this 60-second break here on the Big Double A.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Dogs opened with possession, but we would turn it over on a steal, and Cartersville would convert it into points as McClendon would finish at the rim. Right side, top of the key now. Davion worked to his right to Prather. Now we'll go back to the left side to Malik Lowe. Lowe gives it up to Diamond Paisley. Zane from the top of the key works left side. A three on the way from Davion, in and out, no good.
Halfway down the bucket.
Rebound taken by the Hurricanes. It's back to a three-point advantage for Cartersville. Thomason feeds underneath, and we've got a foul called as Bennett was headed to the lane.
Yeah, it's going to be on Zane Diamond Paisley.
That'll be
first.
His first of the night. Inbounds pass will come from the baseline from McClendon. He will trigger for the Hurricanes. Works it to the big man, Thomason. Shot was no good. Rebound taken by ZDP. Diamond Paisley lost the handle on it, picks it up, gives it to Braylon Cothran. Cothran gives it to Davion. Right side now to Colton Prather. Prather working from the far corner, gives it back to Davion. Smith working from that far wing. 360 spin. Tried to feed it down to Prather, and it's going to be a kicked ball off of McClendon out of bounds. Cedartown basketball.
We'll talk about that defensive play there by Cedartown. Colton Prather with a great block on the other end to force the possession change over to Cedartown.
Malik Lowe off the inbounds, gives it to Davion Smith. Smith is going to work to his right. Pull up three from Davion, and good. Banked it off the window, and we're tied at 18 all. It'll be McClendon to bring it into the front court for the Hurricanes. Across the timeline, going to work off a high ball screen, works to the left side. Fade away three, it is good, and Cartersville goes right back on top, 21-18. Colton Prather, left side, Braylon Cothran. Cothran back to Davion. Smith from the elbow. Tried to go to the right side, and it was just too wide of a pass to get it to Braylon Cothran. It's out of bounds. Cartersville basketball subs coming in for the Dogs.
Yeah, the Price brothers back out there as Malik Lowe and Braylon Cothran will head to the bench.
Inbounds pass goes to McClendon. He'll bring it across the timeline. Going to go to the left side now to Bennett. Bennett working off the wing, directs traffic, goes to the elbow, picks up his dribble, double team, will feed it off to Lowe. Lowe's going to drive, little fingertip roll, can't get it to go, rebound put back, it's no good, and the big man for the Dogs goes in and crashes the board and comes away with the rebound. Davion, left side, Jaden Price. Price back to Davion. Another three on the way, and he drained it. He was 4 steps away from the Cartersville bench when he hit that one, and we're tied again, 21 all. Left side, McClendon drives. The floater from the lane, no good. Rebound again by the big man for the Dogs, Keenan Price. Prather ahead to ZDP. Diamond Paisley to Jaden Price. ZDP's going to try to match a three, and he drains it. And the Dogs are on top, 24-21.
First lead of the night for the Bulldogs. They are really hot from beyond the arc tonight.
McClendon to Bennett. Bennett near side wing. Tries to direct traffic. Lobs it to Thomason. Thomason, the big man, traveled with it. Left side, a three, no good. Up and hit.
It hit.
And they're not going to call it.
It hit the scaffolding up there. Goodness.
Right side, Jaden Price. Davion Smith with it. Gives it back to Jaden. Now to ZDP. Diamond Paisley. And it's knocked away by McClendon. It'll be out of bounds. It'll be Cedartown basketball.
None of the officials saw it. It was plain as day. It hit the cable that supports the basketball goal when it gets pulled up, and it was a clear advantage that allowed it to drop in.
We lost the handle as we were working it down to Keenan Price. Loose ball, and then Price gets called for the foul. That is his third already with 4:38 left to play here in the second period.
Probably going to have to let him sit the rest of the half, unfortunately.
Braylon Cothran will check in for the Cedartown big man. Cartersville will bring it down in the form of Kyron McClendon. Brings it across the timeline at the logo. Going to work to his left. Prather stays with him. Now they'll feed to Thomason. Thomason, he's going to drive to his left side. They'll kick out to Bennett. Bennett with a three on the way. It's no good. Out of bounds. Off of Cartersville. Cedartown basketball. Another good defensive stand there by the Dogs.
Well, the Dogs have got to turn this into points. I know it's early, still in the second period, about halfway through, but we're going to have to match them possession for possession here.
Prather goes to Davion. Davion to Braylon Cothran. Cothran's going to go to Colton Prather. Prather working off the wing, far side. Drives the baseline, runs into traffic outside. Braylon Cothran at three, and it's good.
Cedartown from beyond the arc, Sam. I mean, we got to be shooting 50% plus.
Everybody getting in on the action, and the Dogs are back on top by three, 27-24. Thomason works to the post. Low. Rejected out of bounds by ZDP. What a block there by Diamond Paisley. It'll stay Hurricanes basketball. They'll inbound it from the baseline. A three on the way. No good. Rebound by Cartersville. Thomason, he's going to try to match with a three. It's no good. Davion Smith climbs the ladder, picks up the rebound. He'll go ahead to Colton Prather. Prather right side. Feeds to Braylon Cothran. Cothran from the corner. Drives the lane, and he just has it stolen from him by McClendon.
I think he was looking for somebody on the right wing, and there was nobody there to pass it to.
Thomason, a three on the way in transition. It's up and no good. Rebound gathered by Cartersville.
It was out of bounds.
By Lowe.
It was out of bounds.
Now McClendon's going to drive off the window. Excuse me, that was Bennett. And he was fouled as he headed to the lane, and we'll get a foul called against Cedartown's Zane Diamond Paisley.
It was literally right in the lap of Coach Burns. I mean, he saw it right there. It was out of bounds. There was two calls that have been on this end of the floor that have really had consequences that did not affect Cedartown in a positive way. That free throw is up and good, and it's now a 2-point game. Cedartown up 27-25. As that free throw is good, as ZDP will take a breather, and Colton Prather is back out.
Second free throw attempt on the way from Bennett. It is up, and it is no good, and the rebound is taken by Cedartown's Malik Lowe. Lowe gives it to Prather. Prather will bring it into the front court for the Dogs. Working up the far sideline. Will come back to his left to Lowe. Lowe top of the key, right side to Davion Smith. A long three, and it's just off its mark to the right. No good, and the rebound is tracked down by the Hurricanes. It'll be McClendon into the front court. Drives right side. Dish over to Thomason. Thomason now back to the top of the key. Lowe is going to fire a three of his own. It's up and no good. The rebound, offensive board by Bennett, and then a foul is going to be called against Malik Lowe, and that's going to be his first. That is the fourth team foul against the Dogs here in the second period, and it's going to send Bennett to the charity stripe for two.
Chance to tie it with these two made free throws from Bennett.
A long inhale and exhale from Bennett. First free throw attempt on the way is up, and it's good. 27-26. Sub coming in for the Hurricanes. It'll be number 12, Taylor. He will relieve Thomason. Another big inhale and exhale. Free throw attempt is up, and it is good from Bennett, and we are tied at 27 all. Timeout on the floor. Let's take it with them. We'll be back after this 30-second break here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big Double A.
make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
We're tied at 27 with 2 minutes and 47 seconds to go as Colton Prather receives the inbounds pass.
Prather will bring it across the timeline for the Dogs. Again, going to work to his right side. Now back left to Jaden Price. Price to Lowe. Lowe working off the near side wing. Goes to Davion. And then we've got a travel called against Davion Smith. That's a rarity.
Very rare.
And so that'll be a turnover, and Cartersville's going to get the basketball back. Malik Lowe and a defender for Cartersville made hard contact, and both of them went to the hardwoods after the whistle. McClendon across the timeline. Going to go to left side to Bennett. Bennett back to the top of the key to Lowe. Now near side again to McClendon. Working off the wing. Now they'll fire to Thomason. He's going to fire away on a three. It's no good. Offensive board taken underneath, but then Malik Lowe is there for the steal for the Dogs. Colton Prather will work it into the front court across the timeline. Works to his right, drives back outside to Cawthron. Cawthron to Lowe. Lowe, top of the key, works to the right. They'll feed it to Prather. Prather to Cawthron. Cawthron drives, puts it on the floor, has to go back outside. A three, and it's good.
Davion Smith.
Davion Smith with 16 points on the night. Dogs lead by 3 again, and that basket is good from Cartersville, and it's back to a 1-point advantage. Dogs on top 30-29. Colton Prather across the timeline. Right side to Malik Lowe. Lowe going to work from the wing. Now gives it up to Cawthron. Cawthron to Davion. Smith going to work to his left. The handoff goes to Prather. High ball screen. Prather drives it to the basket and finishes. 32-29.
That's the first points for Colton Prather. Prather is not going to dazzle you with stats, but he's just a force to be reckoned with.
McClendon left side working off the wing. Feeds underneath, but a steal by Jaden Price. Feeds it to Prather. Prather into the front court. Works to the right side. Handoff to Davion. Now to Jaden Price. Price drives the baseline, and that one is blocked.
Yeah, he tried to fade away from that contact, and unfortunately, Cartersville able to get the clean block, and they're going to call him on a bump there, I think.
Yep, that is going to be Jaden's first foul of the night, 15th foul against the Dogs, and they will shoot 2 from the line with right at a minute left to play in this first half.
And Cartersville has not committed a single foul in this period. 5 for the Dogs and none for the Canes as Bennett to the stripe. Dogs lead by 3 rather, 32-29.
First free throw attempt is up, and it is no good. Bennett has been solid from the charity stripe tonight. His trademark long inhale and exhale. Calms the nerves, steadies the hand, focuses the mind. Second free throw attempt on the way is up, and that one is good, and it's a 2-point advantage. Dogs lead 32-30 with now under a minute left to play in this first half. Colton Prather will bring it across the timeline. Between the circles, right side. Now to Lowe. Lowe to Davion. Smith, long three again, off the window, no good. Rebound taken by Cartersville. Hurricanes push it into the front court quickly. McClendon, and it's almost stolen by Smith. Disrupted him enough, though, but they regain and go to Thomason, and we're back tied at 32 all. Davion will bring it into the front court for the Dogs across the timeline. Colton Prather with it now. He'll work from between the circles, going to try to get around Thomason. Handoff goes to Braylon Cawthron, lost it, picks it back up, goes to Davion. Smith going to work off the ball screen, goes right side, and it's picked away by Warmack, and he's going to go to the basket with it, finish at the window, and Cartersville is on top 34-32. 5 seconds left. First half action. Colton Prather, 360 spin, pull up, jumper, good. And we are going to go to the half all knotted up at 34 each here for the final game of the regular season for the Cedartown Bulldogs. Cedartown 34, Cartersville 34. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back and talk a little bit about that first half of play, also preview the second half. You are listening to Cedartown High School basketball here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big Double A.
Bradford's Drug Store in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacists take time to get to know you and answer any questions you may have. Go by and see Justin Strickland and all the folks at Bradford's, and be sure to use their convenient drive-thru. 500 North Main Street in Cedartown, 770-748-3100. Bradford's Drug, your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer. And that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
$34-34 is your score here at
Looking
the
for great
half.
deals? Stop by Live Bar Surplus, located on North Main Street in Cedartown. They've got everything from tools and generators to patio furniture, lawn mowers, flooring, cleaning supplies, mini splits, and much more.
There we go. We're having a rock, paper, scissors tournament here at the half. Apparently there was a tournament held today during regular class schedules, and we have a couple of student winners on the floor. We are all tied up, though, here at the half, 34-34.
Hey, I want to see who wins this.
I am interested. We'll keep an eye on it as we look at some of your first half stats.
Get set. Go.
Davion Smith with 16 points on the night, 2 rebounds. Zane Diamond Paisley with 5 points. Colton Prather with 4. Jaden Price, Malik Lowe, and Braylon Cochran all with 3 points.
We're just we're intrigued by this rock, paper, scissors.
We are. Interesting matchups going on here on the floor. Shooting-wise for the Dogs, we're shooting exactly 50% from the floor, 62.5% from two-point range. The Dogs are 8 for 18 from three-point land, so we mentioned that they were probably right at 50%, and you are right about that with 44.4%.
Yeah, I mean, the Dogs' three-point shooting is the reason why this game is tied 34-34. If we can keep our three-point shooting good, and if we can also get, get some of our twos to go in from underneath. I think a key to the second half, though, that may prove to be costly as we get toward the end of the game is the fact that Keenan Price is in foul trouble. He's got 3 fouls. I would imagine he will start the second half, but if he gets one more foul, he'll be out until the fourth period.
Yep, so Cedartown is definitely going to have to take a look at that and factor that into their game plan for the second half. I think you keep putting the ball in the hands of who has the hot hand tonight, though, and that's Davion Smith. 16 points. He is 4 for 11 from three-point range. He is 2 for 2 from two-point range, and he is a total of 6 of 13 on the night. The Dogs have not been to the free throw line tonight. Cartersville has, and again, that may come into play, and that may be a factor down the stretch as you're looking at which team is going to have a good second half. Dogs outscored Cartersville in that first half, 19-18. The second period, I should say, and Cartersville outscored the Dogs in the first period, 16-15. So both teams playing good basketball tonight, but of course we know how difficult it is to beat a good team like Cartersville.
Well, and here's the thing too. When Cartersville comes here to play, it's always close. It seems like it's always close. If you go back 2 years ago when Cartersville came here to play in football, that was a close game. Cedartown just lost that game barely. And then last season when Cartersville came here and played Cedartown won that game. In fact, what many would say, and I would say it now, that was an upset win for the Bulldogs last year. And if Cedartown's able to pull it off, that would be only Cartersville's second region loss. And they're certainly in position to do that. They're just going to have to come out of the locker room and stay hot.
Yeah, you just got to keep staying hot. You got to keep staying hot from beyond the arc. And we'll see if the Dogs are able to do that. Defensively, adjustment-wise, I'm not exactly sure what adjustments you want to make other than trying to keep Keenan Price out of foul trouble. The Dogs are forcing Cartersville to move the basketball a lot. Cartersville is able to finish on some fast break points, so that's one thing that I think you could possibly try to work with defensively. I would continue to see if Cartersville wants to try to shoot that perimeter shot. I mean, they have had some success, but I think Cedartown has been able to have the better side of that. The issue that you run into is at some point you know that Cartersville is going to get hot. I mean, they're coming in tonight. They're averaging right at 70 points per game, and with them, at the 34 mark here at the half,
they're in position to do that. I mean, they could certainly do that if they have a big second half as well. So wanted to remind everyone that on Thursday it'll be our home opener for Cedartown baseball as we host the Calhoun Yellow Jackets. That'll be a 5:30 first pitch. Be sure to join us on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network. Sam, real quick, before we go to our break, 2 out of 3, rock, paper, scissors. Let's do it right now.
All right, ready? Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. We both threw scissors that one. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. We both threw paper at that one. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, you threw
scissors.
Scissors, I threw paper.
Okay, 2 out of 3.
Yep. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. We both threw rock. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. We both threw rock. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, there you go.
2 out of 3.
Rock over scissors wins.
Yeah, that's it. All right, folks, we'll take a 2-minute break and we'll come back with the start of the second half. Cedartown and Cartersville are tied 34-34. Back after this 2-minute timeout on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Georgia needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Welcome back. Along with Sam Branch, the Big AA's rock, paper, scissors champion, Andrew Carter, with you here as we're about ready to start the third period of play. Your score, we're all tied up at 34. A close game between the Cartersville Purple Hurricanes, who are at the top of the region standings. Cedartown in 5th place in the region standings. We'll see if the Dogs are able to hold on to it here as the Canes will have possession. They'll inbounds it here to start. It looks like we've got all 5 of our regular starters back out there to start. this second half. And to tell you about it, Sam Branch on the call.
Thank you, Andrew. Cartersville will open with possession. I don't necessarily know if Cedartown has to come out with a hot start, but I obviously you would want to, but I think the biggest thing is don't let Cartersville come out and get off to a hot start.
Yeah, just, tap for tat right now. Maybe eat away at it as we go. Because, any team can go on a streak here. Cartersville, as we mentioned, will have possession. We just got to keep them from going on one.
McClendon will receive the inbounds pass. He's going to go to the right side to Bennett quickly. Bennett
Almost
off the wing.
stolen.
Yep. Fade away. Nope. Goes back outside. McClendon, a straightaway three, and it's drained.
That's not what we needed right there.
Well, we just left him wide open. We forgot about him like that lost Christmas present in the back of the closet. It's 37-34. Davion Smith from the logo, right side, goes to ZDP. Almost has it stolen. It was knocked away, but Diamond Paisley able to get it back. Gives it over to Davion Smith, left side, Jaden Price. Back to Davion Smith, now to Diamond Paisley. He'll feed it back to Davion. They're going to continue to work that perimeter. They try to feed to the big man, but then it is stolen away by McClendon. He's double-teamed, but they work through it to Warmack. Now he'll go ahead to Thomason. Thomason left side. They're going to fire another three, and that one is from low, and it's no good. The offensive board pushed away. Cartersville with it. Another three. It's up, and it's no good, and the rebound's taken by Colton Prather. So Prather will bring it into the front court for the Dogs. Across the timeline. Cedartown now working from left to right on your radio dial. Davion Smith, and he is fouled.
Yeah, the foul resulted in a turnover, but that'll negate the turnover. Bennett will pick up the foul. That's the first foul against Cartersville since the first period.
Inbounds pass goes to Colton Prather. Prather will bring it across the timeline. Stands right at the Bulldog logo, directs traffic.
Well, he was very close to a backcourt violation.
Works to his right, now goes to ZDP. Diamond Paisley, long shot, no good. Rebound was taken by the Hurricanes. Thomason with it into the front court in transition. McClendon with it, working off the wing. Now at the top of the key. He's going to work to the right side. Feeds to Thomason down on the baseline. Thomason trying to back down Price. Goes back outside. A three on the way. It's up and it's no good. And the rebound was taken by the Hurricanes. Now back outside to Bennett. He drives the lane and that's off the window and good. And it's a 5-point advantage as Cartersville has started out a 5-0 run for this third period, and it's 39-34. ZDP tries to break it. Mid-range jumper. It's no good. And the rebound is taken by Cartersville in the corner. Quickly, McClendon into the front court. Pulls a three. No good. Out of bounds. We'll wait, and it's going to be Cartersville basketball. Keenan Price came crashing in from behind.
Yeah, the official right there was blocked by Keenan Price. The official on the far side had to make the call, and I think it was the correct call.
Inbounds pass goes to McClendon. They drew that up perfectly. The three-point attempt from the corner is good.
He was wide open, Sam, and that's exactly what we said we did not want to happen has happened here, as it is 42-34. The Canes with an 8-point start to this period. Let's take a 30-second break. We'll be back after this.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Out of the timeout, Cedartown will have possession. Cartersville will put on a full court press against the Dogs. Prather will try to break it to Jaden Price. We do get it across the timeline into the corner. Now the handoff goes to Davion. Smith gives it back to Price. Price going to work to the right side. Feed underneath. Prather will take it off the window and good. Colton Prather just made a move to his right, went around the defender, drove the baseline, and laid it in off the window for the first basket of the second half for the Dogs, and it's 42-36. Cartersville works off a high ball screen. They go to the left side to McClendon. McClendon to Bennett. Bennett a three, and that's good. And it's 45-36.
Cedartown has trailed by 9 in this game, but we can't get any farther away from Cartersville than we are now.
Davion Smith, pull up three, far side. It's no good. Loose ball. It is out of bounds off of Cartersville. It'll stay Cedartown basketball. Jaden Price went after it, as well as number 4, Xavier Lowe, for the Hurricanes. And Cedartown will get the call, and Prather will inbound from the corner. Gets it into Davion Smith, near side. They go right back to Prather, working off the near side wing. Coach Burns sends in the offensive call. They get it to Smith. Now back to Prather. Prather wants to drive the baseline again. Tried to feed to Jaden Price, knocked out of bounds. It was tipped away by Warmack. And so it'll stay Cedartown basketball. 4:43 on the clock, 14 on the shot clock. Inbounds pass will go to Prather. Prather will try to feed to Zane Diamond Paisley, and it went the wrong way. And it's going to go to the window, and it's going to be a lay-in easily for McClendon off of the steal, and it's 47-36. Keenan Price, the big man with it, feeds to Colton Prather. He's going to pull a three, and it's good. Drains it from the corner, got knocked down in the process. 47-39, Dogs answer. A three from Bennett as Cartersville tries to answer, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, no good. And then it's out of bounds off the Dogs as we tried to pick up the loose basketball, and it'll stay with the Hurricanes.
Yeah, Davion Smith had it, but then was unable to wrap his arms around it and goes out of bounds off of him. Canes will have it with 4:07 to play in the third.
The inbounds pass will come from the sideline. They feed it into Kyron McClendon. He's going to try a long three, and it is going to be no good. And the rebound is taken by Colton Prather. Prather will work it into the front court for the Dogs. Across the timeline, right side, ZDP with it. Now he's going to work back left on the perimeter. They'll give to Davion. High ball screen set, Davion, and he got a lot of contact, and he is coming up lane. He is limping hard. They got his left ankle, it looks like, and Davion immediately looking for the training staff. His coach and Ben Truitt, our head trainer, will go over and check on Davion Smith. They'll take a look at that right ankle.
It will be Cedartown basketball after that, but all of the attention now is on Davion Smith as he went down awkwardly.
Smith with 16 points on the night and 2 rebounds so far for the Dogs. And he is still receiving attention from our head trainer, Ben Truitt, and they've got him up, but he is really favoring that left ankle.
They're going to take him to the locker room and check him out. So Davion will be out of there. Malik Lowe will check in for him.
Cedartown will inbound it from the baseline. It's going to be Colton Prather that'll send it inbounds for the Dogs. They try to float it into Keenan Price. The big man goes up and gets it. Gives it back to Malik Lowe, and then we've got a foul called, and that one's going to be against Lowe.
Yep.
Their Lowe, not our Lowe.
Yeah, Xavier Lowe. Obvious push right there.
That'll be the second team foul on Cartersville in this third period of play. Cedartown still without a mark in the foul column in the third period. Malik Lowe near side, working off the wing, goes back to Colton Prather. Prather, top of the key, drives left side. Jaden Price, a three, in and out, no good. And the rebound was taken by the Hurricanes. It'll be number 0, McClendon. Gonna drive coast to coast, dish over to Thomason, off the window, no good. But the offensive board by the Hurricanes. They go back to McClendon, works from the corner, goes left to right under the basket and gets it to go, and it's a 10-point advantage, 49-39. Hurricanes lead. Left side, Colton Prather with it. Now to ZDP, back to Prather. Back to Lowe, and he tried to go back to Prather, and it was just picked off by McClendon.
He threw it right in his arms.
He feeds to Bennett, and then we've got a foul called against the Dogs.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Malik Lowe there as he inadvertently tripped him. That'll be his second. Now, first of this third period.
Just under 3 minutes left to play in the third period. Dogs trail by 10. This was a tie ball game. When we started the second half, Cartersville outscoring the Dogs 15-5 here in the third period. Inbounds pass will come from the baseline. It'll be Bennett that'll send it inbounds. Left-handed layup was no good. Malik Lowe with the rebound. Lowe is going to wait, gives it to Jaden Price. Price, 360 spin, knocked away by Taylor, and it's a steal for the Hurricanes. It's number 14, King, in transition, right side. They go to Bennett with it. He goes around Prather, throws it up off the window, no good. Prather goes up there and grabs the rebound and then forces the foul, and they're going to get number 1, Bennett. That'll be the third team foul against Cartersville in this third period.
Kyron McClendon is going to come into the ball game as Bennett will Head to the bench, gets a hand from his head coach.
Colton Prather will inbound it to Zane Diamond Paisley, who will give it right back to Prather. Prather goes to ZDP across the timeline, left side. They feed to the big man. Now they'll go to Prather. Prather working off the wing, works into the corner, tries to drive baseline. Kick to Keenan Price. The basket is good. The contact is there, and a chance at a three-point play.
Well, that was beautifully executed by the Bulldogs there. Colton Prather dancing around the out-of-bounds line. Gave it to Keenan Price. He was in perfect position there. And the end one coming.
So Price will fire from the charity stripe for a chance at a three-point play. The free throw is up, and it is off the back of the iron, no good. And the rebound is taken by the Hurricanes. It's an 8-point game, 49-41, Cartersville on top. McClendon across the timeline, top of the key, floats it to Thomason, runs into traffic, 360 spin, right-hand hook shot, no good. And the rebound is taken by ZDP. Diamond Paisley across the timeline, top of the key, goes to Prather. Prather with it, comes near side to Jaden Price. Price gonna float it to Keenan Price. Keenan back to Colton. Prather works right side, tried to work off a ball screen, got double teamed, has to go back out to ZDP. Davion Smith has emerged from the locker room and will head to the bench. That's a good sign for the Dogs, but he is still limping a little bit. Keenan Price, right side, off the window, no good. And the rebound is taken by the Hurricanes. Thomason to the right side to Lee. Lee to McClendon. McClendon to Thomason, a three on the way, in and out, no good. And the rebound was taken by Warmack, and he was fouled by the Dogs. It'll go against Zane Diamond Paisley. That'll be ZDP's third foul of the night. Second team foul against Cedartown in this third period, and that will send Warmack to the free throw line for two.
Well, the good news is that Davion Smith is set to check back in now.
First free throw attempt is up and good.
As well as Braylon Cawthorn. The big man Keenan Price will come out, as well as ZDP.
Back to a 9-point advantage, 50-41, as Cartersville has hit the half-century mark. Second free throw attempt on the way from the Hurricanes is up, and it is no good, off the side. And then Braylon Cawthorn is there for the rebound, and he is fouled, and it goes against number 5, Thomason. That'll be the fifth team foul.
Yeah, that'll send us the other direction.
Against Cartersville, and it comes with right at 90 seconds left to play in this third period.
So we had the offensive possession there, so that will take it the other direction for two shots for Colton Prather.
It should be Braylon Cawthorn, and Thomason is pleading his case. And they will swap out, and Braylon Cawthorn will head to the free throw line. Maybe a bit of trickery there, or just confusion. You never know. First free throw attempt on the way from Braylon is up, and it is good. And it's back to an 8-point advantage, 50-42.
It's kind of been hanging around an 8 to 10 point separation between the two teams. Second free throw, no good. The rebound by Cartersville's number 5, Wyatt Thomason.
Thomason will give it up to McClendon. McClendon into the front court, going to work to the right side. Now comes back left, drives the lane, off the window, good. Just a good move by that young man, and it's back to a 10-point advantage, 52-42. Colton Prather in transition. He tries to make a good move, just can't get it to land. Got to the window. Shot was off its mark, and the rebound was taken by the Hurricanes. In transition quickly, they move it into the front court. It's zero. McClendon with it, working off the wing. Wanted a high ball screen. They'll back out of it. ZDP getting ready to check back in for the Dogs. They're going to get that high ball screen. Now they'll go back to the right side. Thomason's going to pull a three. It's off the back of the iron. No good. Jaden Price with the board for the Dogs. Prather into the front court. Left side, Davion Smith. Now to Jaden Price. Jaden will feed to Malik Lowe. Lowe top of the key. Back to Davion. Smith left side to Cawthorn. Cawthorn, 360 spin. Oh, tried to feed to Davion Smith. Not a good pass. Picked up by Lowe. And then lost it out of bounds. And it's going to be Cedartown basketball. And that was thanks in part to some really good defense on the other end by Cedartown's Colton Prather.
Colton Prather sticking to him like glue. Able to force the mishandling of that basketball. And Prather will get to rest the rest of the third period because of that.
Inbounds pass will go to Cedartown. Zane Diamond Paisley. CDP will bring it across the timeline for the Dogs. Going to give the handoff to Davion. Smith will give it right back to ZDP. Now they will give it to Malik Lowe. Lowe double teamed quickly. They go to ZDP. ZDP goes in the lane, and he has it stolen, but we got a foul called against the Hurricanes. And that's going to put ZDP at the line for 2.
Yeah, and I think McClendon was giving a little bit of mouth to the official.
Yeah.
And the official was like, don't you say anything again, or
yeah, we're going
to throw a tech on you.
A little bit of lip service there from the Hurricanes. So Diamond Paisley to the charity stripe. First free throw attempt on the way for Zane is up, and it is no good. Hit off the front of the iron and then ricocheted off the back. Sub coming in for the Dogs, it'll be Lathan Spivey. He will check in for Cedartown's Jaden Price.
Ron Cobb out and Xavier Lowe back out now for the Canes.
Second free throw attempt on the way from ZDP. That one is good, and it's 52-43. Back to a 9-point advantage as Cartersville will get it back with right at 14 seconds left to play in this third period. McClendon off the inbounds pass is going to bring it into the front court for the Canes. Malik Lowe will picking up at the logo. He's going to work to the left side. Continue on the left side. Baseline runner. It's no good. Rebound taken by Davion Smith. And that'll send us to the fourth period. Cedartown trails 52-43. We'll be back after this 60-second break here on the Big Double A.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673. Bradford's Drug Store in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacists take time to get to know you and answer any questions you may have. Go by and see Justin Strickland and all the folks at Bradford's, and be sure to use their convenient drive-thru. 500 North Main Street in Cedartown, 770-748-3100. Bradford's Drug, your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Final 8 minutes.
Yep. Cedartown out possession to start.
Inbounds pass will go to Keenan Price. Davion Smith back with it. Now they'll go to Colton Prather. Prather top of the key. Going to give to Jaden Price. Jaden feeds to ZDP at the elbow. Turns left side. Davion, he's going to fire a three, and it's good. It's exactly how you want to start the fourth period. 52-46 is your score. Dogs trail.
And it's good to see Davion back out there after the ankle or almost ankle injury.
Thomason tried to answer with a three. It was no good. Rebound taken by the Hurricanes. They'll bounce it outside. Another three on the way. It's in and out, no good. Loose ball. ZDP comes away with the rebound.
A good job there by Keenan Price as well, using his body as a shield.
Left side, Jaden Price with it. Now they'll feed to Colton Prather. Prather fakes the three, pulls it down, gives it to Davion. Smith is going to drive from the elbow. Off the window, no good, and the rebound is taken by the Hurricanes. It'll be McClendon to Thomason. Thomason going to run the baseline right side, and he got that one to fall, and it's 54-46. Colton Prather off the inbounds across the timeline quickly for Cedartown. Going to go to ZDP with it. Diamond Paisley. Left side of the key. Now they'll go to Prather. Prather will bounce it back outside. Feeds to ZDP. Runs the lane. Turns. Fade away. Jumper. No good. Rebound taken by Cartersville, and then a foul called against Keenan Price.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, he was trying to reach around him, and the official was right there. They'll call out every time. That's 4 on Keenan Price. And
cannot just come in and hug him like that.
Cothran's going to check in for Price.
Yep, he's going to have to sit. Again, Cedartown trailing here at home. Final edition of Tuesday night high school hoops here on the Big Double A in the regular season. 54-46 is your score from the Doghouse. Sam Branch alongside Andrew Carter here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big Double A. Left side is Bennett, top of the key. Now the right side to McClendon. McClendon get a feed to Thomason. Thomason's going to fire a three. It's no good, and the rebound is taken by Cothran. Cothran will give it up to Colton Prather. Prather will go ahead to Zane Diamond Paisley. Almost has it stolen. Gets it back, gives to Braylon. Cothran goes to Davion. A three on the way from Smith. In and out, no good. And the rebound is taken by the Hurricanes. It's McClendon into the front court. Going to come near side to Bennett. Bennett drives the lane. Right hand hook good. Lays it in. It's back to a 10-point advantage. 56-46. Timeout on the floor. Let's take it with them. We'll be back after this 60-second break here on the Big Double A.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, two Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Looking for great deals? Stop by Livewire Surplus, located on North Main Street in Cedartown. They've got everything from tools and generators to patio furniture, lawn mowers, flooring, cleaning supplies, mini splits, and much more. Whether you're tackling a project or upgrading your space, they've got what you need. Come check them out at the store today. You'll never know what you might find. Check them out on Facebook or visit their new website, livewiresurplus.com. That's Livewire Surplus, 546 North Main Street in Cedartown, 678-861-5021.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
6:05 to play. Inbounds pass into Colton Prather.
Prather will bring it across the timeline for the Dogs. Cedartown trails by 10, 56-46. ZDP with it, top of the key. Fires a three from straightaway center field. It's no good, and the rebound is taken by the Hurricanes. It'll be McClendon into the front court. Going to work to the left side. Drives the lane, left-hand layup, no good, and the rebound is taken by Braylon Cothran and then lost out of bounds. It was knocked away by Cartersville, but they're going to say it'll be Hurricanes basketball. So the inbounds will come from the baseline. It'll come from McClendon. McClendon will send it in to Thomason. Thomason, handoff goes to Bennett. Bennett tries to feed to Thomason. It was almost knocked away. Thomason picks up the loose basketball. Goes outside. A three on the way from the Hurricanes. It's no good. ZDP climbs the ladder and gets the rebound for the Dogs. Here comes Davion Smith in transition. Near side working off the wing. Wide open Colton Prather, and the layup is good. Back to an 8-point lead, 56-48. Coming up on 5 minutes left to play. Bennett fires a three. No good. Rebound ZDP. Davion feeds ahead. Colton Prather lost it back in bounds. Cartersville gets it. They got double teamed. McClendon works out of it. Left side. Pull up three. No good. Rebound taken on the backside. Put back. It's no good.
That was blocked there by ZDP.
Another rebound though. And they'll come near side to McClendon. McClendon working off the wing. Now drives baseline. Jumper is good. And again, it's back to a 10-point advantage, 58-48. Every time the Dogs land a blow, Cartersville counters. Left side, ZDP. Pull up three, no good. Jaden Price tried to get the save, and it's out of bounds, and it will be Cartersville basketball. Just under 4.5 minutes left to play. Kyron McClendon off the inbounds pass. Brings it into the front court across the timeline. Goes to the right side to Bennett. Bennett goes to McClendon. McClendon works to his left on the perimeter. They go to Warmack. Top of the key underneath Thomason. 360 spin off the window. In and out, no good. And Braylon Cothran comes away with the rebound after it was tipped away by ZDP. Diamond Paisley in transition. Pull up three, no good. And the rebound is taken by Cartersville. The Dogs just not getting anything to land.
Well, and we were a little quick there on that three-pointer. We had no one down there to rebound it, and it's an easy pickup there by Cartersville.
McClendon with it. Going to work to his left. Prather's going to pick him up. Goes to the right side over to Bennett. Bennett is directing traffic. He's asking for help. Gives it back to number 4, Xavier Lowe. Now to Warmack. Top of the key, left side of the key. Backing to the right side is McClendon. All the way back to the logo. Now he's going to put it on the floor. Drives to the left. Feeds underneath to Lowe. Off the window. No good. Jaden Price comes away with the rebound. We'll go ahead to ZDP. Diamond Paisley left side. Lay in. No good. Rebound taken by Davion Smith. Put back. It's also no good. And that rebound is taken by the Hurricanes.
Well, we've had chances, Sam. We just have been ice cold. Timeout called. We'll take it with them. 30-second break. 10-point lead for Cartersville, 58-48. Back after this 30-second timeout on the Big Double A.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
A very quick 30-second timeout. Cedartown able to defend against Cartersville's three-point attempt. It was no good. The Dogs come away with the rebound. Davion Smith underneath to Keenan Price. What a pass from Davion. And Price draws the contact, and he'll head to the charity stripe for two.
Well, it was almost like Davion was levitating in midair and then was able to kind of float that basketball over to Keenan Price, and we need these free throws. Down by 10 with 2:39 to play in the ball game.
Foul called against Will Bishop, number 13 for the Canes. First free throw attempt on the way from Price. It's up, and it is good. Want to take this opportunity to thank all of our sponsors for the 2025-2026 basketball season. We appreciate their commitment to helping bring Cedartown basketball to all of you right here on the Big Double A. If you would like to sponsor baseball, get in touch with Andrew Carter. He'll hook you up. An 8-point lead for the Canes as Keenan Price hits on both of his free throw attempts. It is 58-50. Thomason works through the press. Now to the left side. King's going to fire a three from the corner, and they drain it.
Yeah, that hurts. It was left wide open, a breakdown in defensive coverage there by the Bulldogs, and that's an 11-point lead for them.
ZDP with it, top of the key, left side. Davion Smith. Smith back to Diamond Paisley. Diamond Paisley going to work to his right, puts it on the floor, drives it. Short range jumper, it's no good, and that was out of bounds. He was out of bounds twice on that one, but it was not called. Cartersville in transition, lays it in off the window, and it's 63-50.
Yeah, we're at 2 minutes now. The Dogs have really got to make something happen. There's a turnover there.
That's a steal. Warmack with it. He'll take it to the window. One-handed jam, no good.
He missed the one-handed jam.
Rebound ZDP, gives to Davion Smith. Smith, he's going to pull a three. It's no good. The big man Keenan Price with the rebound, goes back outside. Davion a second chance at the three. It's no good again, and now we've got a foul call.
Yeah, it's going to be the 5th foul on Keenan Price, and he'll be done.
And that'll be the second team foul against the Dogs here in the period, and that will send Braylon Cothran in for Keenan Price, and his night is done. All of that coming with right at 1:40 left to play here in this fourth period. Cedartown will press off the inbounds. We press a full court press. Jaden Price picks up McClendon off the inbounds. McClendon breaks the timeline, working up in the near sideline. Price pokes it away. It's out of bounds, and they're going to say it was kicked off of the foot of Price, and it'll stay Cartersville basketball. Some of the Cedartown faithful calling it an early night as Cartersville has a 13-point lead with 90 seconds left to play. Thomason near side. Braylon Cothran picks him up there, top of the key. They'll hand off, will go to McClendon. McClendon, 360 spin, runs into Colton Prather, and then we got a foul called against the Dogs. I was trying to see what the Cartersville official was complaining about to the official. Not sure what that was about, but Cedartown will have to get back on defense as the inbounds comes from right at the scorer's table.
Down by 13 with 1:13 to play, and there's another foul call on the Dogs.
And that one is going to go against Colton Prather. That is his second.
4 team fouls now on Cedartown. The next one will send them to the free throw line.
Inbounds pass will come from Bennett. Bennett will send it into McClendon, and then we've got a foul called against Prather.
That only took 1 second off.
Yep.
1:10 to play in the ball game. It's a 13-point lead for Cartersville, and they could extend it here. And it's just about out of reach now with the time left.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I mean, you have to look back though. You have to look back, though, at how this game has been. Cedartown has been in the game from the get-go. The first free throw, no good there from McClendon. Cedartown got blown out against Cartersville earlier in the season, but have kept to the ball game here in a respectable. If there's such a thing as a respectable loss, this is it.
They miss on both the free throws. ZDP goes up and gets the rebound. Colton Prather with it now in transition. He's just going to take it to the window and lay it in.
Why not? Why not?
And we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll also take one here from the Doghouse. Your score, Cartersville 63, Cedartown 52, back after this 60-second break here on the Big Double A.
Timeout.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the GHSA and the Georgia Athletic Directors Association.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Quick 60-second timeout. Cartersville throws it away off the inbound. Cedartown with a three-point attempt from Davion Smith that's no good. And the rebound is taken by the Hurricanes' Thomason, and then the foul is called against Braylon Cothran as we are in foul mode here as we trail 63-52, and we want as little time as possible to run off the clock, and so we will send Thomason to the charity stripe for a pair. Hurricanes with the lead.
Malik Loads check in after this first free throw, and that one is good.
And so Lowe will come in, and he will relieve Braylon Cothran. We'll also have McClendon coming out of the game for Cartersville. James Lee will check in. You also have number 11, Ben Bridges, checking into the game for the Hurricanes, as number 1, Bennett, is out. Good night for both McClendon and Bennett for the Hurricanes. Second free throw attempt on the way from Thomason. It's up, and it is good. And it is now 65-52. Colton Prather off the inbounds, gives to ZDP, pull up three, no good. And then the rebound is taken by the Hurricanes. And it's Thomason with it, going to try to work it. We try to steal off of Jaden Price. We'll double team him in the backcourt. Cartersville's able to break it. Bridges drives the baseline, and the runner is good. And it's 67-52 as we're coming up on 30 seconds left to play. ZDP gives it to Colton Prather. Prather working off the wing. They'll go to Davion. Davion with it. Pull up three, and it's just long, no good. And the rebound again taken by Cartersville.
And that will probably do it.
Yep. Coach Burns calls off the defense, and that will do it. So Cedartown will fall here at home in their final game of the regular season by a final score of 67-52. We're going to take a 60-second break, and we'll come back and wrap this one up. You are listening to Cedartown High School basketball here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big Double A.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Final score, the Cartersville Purple Hurricanes defeat the Cedartown Bulldogs 67-52. And Cartersville did exactly what we hoped they would not do to start the third period. They had a hot start. The Dogs just couldn't catch back up. The stats go like this. Good night for Davion Smith, just 1 point short of 20. He had 19 points on the day. And Colton Prather with a good day, the senior with 13 points. 6 points for Zane Diamond Paisley. Keenan Price had a couple of baskets, or a couple of points, I should say, or 4 points, I should say. 4 for Braylon Cothran, 3 for Jalen Price, 3 for Malik Lowe. And that's the score for the Bulldogs to equal 52. Well, that's going to do it, as Cedartown will end the season at 5-9 in region play. Will end in 6th place in the region behind Cass, Dalton, Altoona, and Hiram. Hiram and Cartersville currently tied for the lead in the region, and will likely be fighting for a home playoff berth as well. The Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs will be entering the region tournament coming up. We'll keep you up to date on that report. But Sam, that's going to likely wrap it up for the 2025-2026 coverage of Cedartown basketball, and it's been a pleasure having you back on again this year as the lead play-by-play guy for the boys and sometimes for the girls, depending on the situation. And I appreciate you, brother. I really do.
Hey, it's always a good time, and this was a tough season for both squads. I think they went through some adversity. Of course, the boys playing with first-year head coach Burns taking the helm after Coach Cherry departed for the Gulf Coast, and we hope that he had a good season and a good year. But the Dogs looking to, hopefully make some magic in the tournament, just like the Lady Dogs. But either way, I think you can take away a lot of positives that they will carry into next season. But hey, baseball season is right around the corner. You and I will be on the call for the home opener, and that is a Thursday night game as the Cedartown Bulldogs will play host to the Calhoun Yellow Jackets. We'll have the coverage right here on your Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, 106.1 FM, AM 1340, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and the NFHS Network. That'll put a bow on the 2025-2026 basketball season. We thank all of our listeners, as always, for tuning in and joining us here on the Big Double A. And again, like I mentioned just a few moments ago, also want to thank all of our sponsors for making all of this possible and keeping us on the air. And we want to thank our boss man, Frank Burgess Jr., as well. He gives us this opportunity, and we love it, and we have a great time doing it. We appreciate you, boss man, as always, taking care of us. For our board operator back at the station, Tyrone, for our cameraman, Kareem, who's done a great job with us this season, for my good friend and broadcast partner, Andrew Carter. For the final time for the basketball season this year, I'll say, as always, until next time, folks, good night, God bless, and go Dogs.